Hey, John Cooper, I'm looking for a trail.
Hey.
I hear there's trails here. What do you know?
What? There's a great trail, little known trail.
Mm-hmm.
And by little known, I mean, I didn't know about it. It starts right over here.
What?
I swear to God.
I thought it would be these stairs right here because they look like...
It's called the Nancy Pole or the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion.
Don't you mean Betty B. Deering?
Betty B. Deering.
I believe
her
she...
middle name was Barbara.
She visualized and worked to create a nature walk from Los Angeles to the sea.
This goes the wrong way.
Betty Wrong Way Deering, they called her?
Wrong way. Okay, so right behind me is the Mulholland Trailhead to the Betty B. Deering Trail. Starts literally right behind me, right here.
There's a trail.
So you look for the Designer Shoe Warehouse bag, which is
and
there
then
all
you
the time.
turn right at the Designer Shoe Warehouse bag.
Right. And you have a pretty well-groomed trail to start off with.
Today's trail is south of the 101 off of Laurel Canyon Boulevard. To the west of Laurel at the top, you take Mulholland Drive, and on to the right you'll see the Nancy Hoover Pole overlook, and there is plenty of paved parking at the top. It is normally not crowded, and there should be plenty of spots.
So this is where we park, and the trailhead's right over here.
For most people, this is an out-and-back trail system of up to 5 miles. However, you can do the loop, which is around 3 miles, but it's overgrown and a little bit more difficult.
Sure.
I just want to send out a big eat me to whoever Ish and Sarah are.
Okay, shouldn't you carve Eat Me next to them? Is that bad?
Thanks for spoiling it for the rest of us, Ish and Sarah. You're the best. I just came down from Mulholland on this trail, and we're going to head down to the left. Or you can also take the trail that goes behind me here.
Cooper, is that all what you just said? Isn't that just written on that post in chalk and spray paint?
I believe it's written in Latin though, so
Oh.
it's Old Latin though, as opposed to Old English, which is the script of all gang members these days for some reason. That's their chosen font, Old English.
Oh, there. See, public schools paying off.
Yeah. This is conspicuous by its singularity. There is no other plant like this around here.
What do you think of this, John Cooper? Just putting it out there. Poison sumac.
Poison sumac.
Just thinking.
Yeah. You got your oak, you got your sumac, you got your ivy.
All poison.
I don't think this is ivy.
Right.
You shook your head when I said oak, so it must be sumac.
Is Brett Michaels, is he the other kind of poison? Or wait, who's, or is that different poison?
You got this great view. This is crazy. Crazy great view. All different kinds of poison oak down there.
Yeah, but you just said you didn't want to go to the end.
I know. I didn't want to go to the end. I just want to see what's around this corner, but now I see what's around that corner, and it's just more trail.
Those girls said it sucked, but those girls didn't seem smart.
Those girls seemed... No, they didn't. Those girls seemed unsmart.
Well, we'll have to catalog that in our How Hot Are Chicks on This Trail.
Well, they would not make it to the... No, that's mean. They would be on the chart. Sure they would.
We've got it. Everyone has a level of hotness.
Everybody's
even
on
if
the
it's
chart.
Even if it's a negative number, it's still on the chart. Man, I wish you were just 2 feet taller. You could really hit your head in a funny way on that.
Oh, man.
That would have been so great.
That would be hysterical. Hey, so I came in off of this trail behind me. There are 2 more trails here. There's one that goes up to the left, stairs, and another trail along the creek bed.
Who do you think lives up this little gully?
Ooh.
Trolls.
I don't know, whatever it is, we're going to burn her because she's a witch.
I don't think trolls and witches are the same, are they?
No.
And you can't burn a troll. I think they're made of rocks.
What's in there?
Well, there's actually something in there.
I don't know. No. Just a hole.
I don't think you really committed. You could have really gotten your hands and knees got down there, John. Get your nose right in that hole.
Yeah. Could have nuzzled left right next to that coyote.
I like your moxie, John. You're willing to stand on that bridge until it breaks.
Listen. Give a personal shout out to Julia, Ali, Romeo and Kristen, Cody, Jess, all of you guys. Fuck you.
Kids today, they're just texting on a tree. That's all it is.
Kids with a dream.
Texting.
Yeah.
It's tree texting.
It's tree texting. Why the I don't want to. All right, now I have to do it.
John, this is where SEAL Team 6 trained before they went after Bin Laden, I'm pretty sure. Woo!
Yeah.
We can cover up the pee stain, John. Don't worry. We'll do that in post.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done.
Water hazard. Look at that.
Any signs of life in the water?
Oh yeah.
Because if there's stuff living in it, you can drink it. I think that's the rule.
They say still waters run deep, John. How deep do these look?
It's a rill. I think this would be the definition of rill.
A rill.
R-I-L-L, rill.
Sounds like a foreign word, John Cooper.
Well, it's probably French.
Yeah, damn French.
It's a nice swimming hole for the small kids. Right there. Probably wouldn't fit more than 2 of them at a time.
But the good news is there's absolutely no way for them to get out.
Right.
So you could leave them here and then do your rest of your trail.
And it's
and
probably pretty muddy, so their feet would stick at the bottom.
So you know they'll be here when you get back. Ah, that was the Fryman Deering Trail System, John.
Yeah, it sure was.
How did you enjoy that? It's delightful.
It was. It was quite the system there.
It was, like kind of like the intestinal tract system.
It was. There were some deep, dark, scary parts of it.
Very curvy.
Very curvy, crappy.
And then towards the end?
You see the lights.
You
on it,
kind of
just
do,
like the
don't
end of
you?
the intestinal tract.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'd say in general, good workout, a couple of miles.
Yeah, uphill, downhill, the whole
Bit of
shebang.
that.
Yeah.
Had some nice ladies on
Some
the course.
nice ladies today.
Right, exactly.
Little yappy dogs, a few
Right.
of them.
I think easy, not so great for kids, some of it. Really?
No, for
Little
the
ones?
taller kids, like the 6'4" kids, there's some good fun out there.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
The swing, the
Yeah,
rope thing.
the rope.
Awesome.
Oh,
Not too dirty. A
no,
little bit of
some
little
dog,
bit of graffiti.
some graffiti, dog poop, but not a lot of garbage, which is
It's
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, John, I know what you always say, but why don't you tell them what you say?
You know what I say?
Yeah,
Don't mess up our planet.
we won't mess up yours. All right, next time.
See ya.
Thought I saw the Jersey Devil dancing in his moccasin